Greetings, programs. Welcome back to another edition of JEDI Reacts to Ben 10. I am on episode 3, the Kraken of season 1. And so far so good. Like I said in the other two videos, it usually takes a while to get into a cartoon, especially since the plots of cartoons that are targeted towards a younger audience tend to be a little bit more simplistic, so getting attached to any of the characters usually takes just a bit longer before you start seeing any development. But I think so far so good. I think I'm starting to like it. I liked episode 2 a bit more than the first one. I do find it interesting that they just jumped into the superhero thing like immediately. But my guess is maybe that they were like, look, all we doing is setup and the rest of the episode is just going to be the superhero gig. Or maybe it's a case of, you know, where the episodes aired out of order. Maybe, possibly. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Episode 3, Ben 10. Be sure to like and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see me react to every one of these, because I'm going to be reacting to the entirety of the Ben 10 franchise. Everything. All the way from the first episode. You can watch those two on my channel right now to, well, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this, but to whatever the reboot series is. And if the movie comes out in the meantime, I'll react to that too. But okay, yeah, if it ever comes out. But yeah, here we go. Season 1, Episode 3, The Kraken.
Knock it off, midget.
That aged well. You're a monster in the lake.
Get some sleep.
You really gonna doubt the kid who can turn into alien creatures?
Monks with these red glowing eyes.
I'm sure it was just some kind of big fish, that's all.
Yeah, so give the mega fish story a rest, will ya, Captain Dweeb?
Really? Really?
What's with the bucket of slimies?
He probably wants to eat it.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to pass on
That-
the fishing thing.
That's literally the same animation you tried to feed them in the first episode.
But you don't know.
Like, literally.
Captain Shaw? Who wants to know? I'm Max Tennyson. This is my grandson, Ben.
He's definitely not the bad guy.
Well, what are you waiting
Get aboard and get after me, Lucky Charms. The kids are going to be hot on my trail. I can't do an Irish accent. But I'm fine making fun of them. More than a lucky horseshoes could tell you. Wait, what did he say?
Your boy is using his breakfast as chum.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. Oh,
It's called the Kraken.
the Kraken.
You know about it?
It's my business to know about it. I've been on its tail for years. Folks say my rudder's not right.
But we're not talking about your rudder right now, buddy.
I can take it to a spot where I personally laid eyes upon the beast.
It's beast. That's beastie. You're supposed to say beastie. It's in the Irish rule book.
Sonar, high-def video setup, ultrasound. I got it all. And I
Do you have Wi-Fi? I feel like all of those next to each other might interfere with each other in some way.
I don't think he has both oars in the water, if you know what I mean.
Grandpa, gross. His rudder's not right. He doesn't have both oars in the water. His bread ain't baked. He's a few bricks short of a load. He's not firing on all thrusters. Sorry.
Well, since I chartered the boat for the day, I believe I'm in charge. Isn't that right, Captain?
I don't think that's how that works at all.
Not that old fish story. Look,
They just give you a refund.
the sonar. We found something.
Why does the sonar have a smiley face? That's just a shark. A really big shark.
And with my big mouth cousin nowhere in sight, I can just lay back and relax.
But first, this commercial message.
How many times does that doofus think I'm gonna fall for this?
That many times.
I said with jaws, not accelerate. Stupid watch.
Oh. So it didn't give him the shape he wanted, huh? Interesting.
Hey, you did that on purpose!
I mean, probably not. Wait. What did FOF stand for? Fish are friends? Bet you ain't crazy about the sea life now. Dude. What are you doing?
You almost got munched for a few sandwiches.
Dude, was that the best you could come up with? Our lunch? You're lucky he's a 10-year-old. And he breaks his neck on the water. You won't be so lucky.
Just because he was right about the Kraken doesn't mean I was wrong about him.
You're wrong about that shirt, though.
I'm afraid this is just gonna have to be the one that got away, son.
Fishing puns.
No good fish kisser.
Hey, watch your language. He has a lot of double entendre fish puns. Grandpa wears Shazam pajamas. Okay. The Blarney Stone. Yep, you almost killed a 10-year-old. Congratulations. And the 10-year-old was able to dodge.
Unless, of course, you went with a friend.
Cobra Commander? League of Shadows?
But you have us all wrong.
Those are the League of Shadow designs, aren't they?
See down there.
Oh, violence.
Take Ahab here with us.
This thing's not especially reliable, is it? So sometimes it charges up right away, sometimes it doesn't. Now it's not giving him the actual alien he chose. Are those depth charges? It's getting real now, son. Is it actually going to give you? Okay.
Looks like a plane. It's a bug. Man the harpoons.
What? You guys regularly see stuff like this? That's not a harpoon. He said man the harpoon. That is not a harpoon. Okay, depth charges usually don't go off until they reach a certain depth. Hence the phrase depth charges. Ew. It's stringy. Oh, so these guys are flat out murderers. Okay. They just escalated this kid's show a couple of degrees. To your death. Dude. Lose altitude when you start to...
And the Kraken's nest was full of I did a little checking on Friends of Fish and found out it's
It
not
was
listed on
Friends
any
of...
environmental website.
Well,
But I
the other
did
way
find
around.
Jonah Melton
Wait.
Kraken took off their boat, had her egg in it.
So he captures the animals. He's not a hunter.
Something about going back to a cannery.
But he's murders the humans.
Mummy or not, that beast.
Would any rich person really want
It'll take a while until the police can get here.
live trophies?
A monster's a monster, and I know a monster when I see one.
And I know a boat when I see one. What the frack? What in the name of mobility devices is that?
I'm gonna kick some Friends of Fish tail.
His catchphrases need work. That thing's armed with weapons. Okay.
You want to mess with a monster? Try me for size.
That worked. Yeah, I liked that. You want to mess with a monster? Try me on. I like that, yeah. They look like little fleshy grenades. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, she has no idea what any of that means. She's 10. Why would she know what any of that means?
Go high.
And I'll go low. Oh, no. I mean, that thing's not made to go very deep, is it? I'm surprised it's as durable as it is. Anchors away, my boy. So it's 3 people fighting each other. Because the Kraken don't have any idea that he's trying to help. Really? Really? He gonna drown.
Hang here for a while until the police find a nice dry cell for you.
And until the water escapes his lungs. Because you knocked him out underwater.
Rubbish. I think your catch of the day isn't exactly as advertised. But I could have sworn.
Well, maybe now he'll get the help he needs. Not really getting into why there's a Kraken in the middle of Ireland or wherever the heck they are. Where are they? Yes, last episode they were in Washington D.C. and now they're like wherever the Loch Ness monster lived. Why is there a Kraken living under? That is a giant creature to be living in like a lake. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty good. I see that this series is really, really action-oriented more than anything else, and that's always, that's always enjoyable. But I would like to see a little character development here and there. But I would like to see a little bit of character development here and there. So far, we don't really know anything about anybody other than the kids don't like each other. They're not very good at puns, and their grandpa is insane. So, I guess we'll find out next time on Permanent Retirement. But, yeah, there's not really much to say about the series so far, because not much has fundamentally changed other than the fact that there's a monster living under the ocean on Earth for some reason. That no one bothered to question why. I see we got to see another Ben 10 alien. How many is that so far? It's a bunch so far. Oh, and I forgot to mention in the last episode, that was interesting to see that Ben 10 could turn into something much smaller. They have never really, I noticed they're not really establishing the first time he turns into any of these things. They're just kind of like, oh yeah, he checked the dial out off camera and he just knows what each thing does now. So, yeah, I guess that's fine. But that kind of skips some exposition I would like to have seen. Well, that's enough excitement for one day. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, all the buttons. Just press every button on your screen right now. Well, not everybody. Leave a comment if you liked the video. If you want to see me do more of this, well, you'll need to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified. Anyway, appreciate you sticking around. Like I said, I will be reacting to the entire Ben 10 series because this is the first time I've ever seen it. The entire Ben 10 franchise, every show, every movie. So be sure to tune in for that. I will catch you guys later. This is Digital Jedi saying peace out. Remember to watch everything.